Thank you so much for being with us this morning. My name is Lizzie Perales, and I'm the Vice President of Programs with Catholic Charities, Archdiocese of San Antonio, and happy to represent our organization today. We thank all the news media, and most especially Councilman Manny Pelaez and our wonderful community donors who we will be introducing to you shortly. So today we're here to celebrate and show gratitude for a very generous donation to our Afghan community. As you know, Catholic Charities, our mission is selfless service under the sign of love. And we are expecting to receive over 340 Afghan clients that are coming that have served alongside our military and also supported our military while being in Afghanistan. And so we are really looking forward to receiving these families and grateful for the large, generous donation of furniture and furnishings that we will be able to set up in their new homes. The most important thing to remember is our refugees become our new neighbors, and we are looking forward to resettling them here within our San Antonio community. So I would like to show and thank again Mr. Manny Pelaez, our councilman with District 8, who I'm going to be introducing now to share more with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I was raised Catholic, and because I was raised Catholic, it means that I got to go to Mass many, many times. And I was not a very good Catholic. I didn't pay as much attention as I should have, but I do remember Father Kowalski in my church once said that his favorite verse from the Bible was Hebrews 13:1, that reminded everybody that brothers and sisters should love each other and should always open their doors and entertain strangers, for by doing so, some have entertained angels, right? That's what led me to recruit my brothers and sisters from our local Muslim community to join Catholic Charities and myself in providing a warm welcome to those Afghans who are coming from far, far away to seek safety. Today I'm going to introduce you to some friends from the Association of Convenience Store Retailers, who have an important announcement, an important contribution to make. From the South Texas Merchants Association, who also have an important announcement and a contribution to make. And also from Mission Towing and from Cars Inc. They're going to talk to you about a major donation of furniture. They're going to talk to you about a major donation of cash. And I think of most importance is a donation of meat and food, right? Remember that these Afghan families who are coming here must also comply with their obligations according to their faith when it comes to food restrictions. And so halal food is something that we also keep in mind. This is not just a city that's providing shelter, but it's providing shelter and services in culturally specific and relevant ways. And so with that, let me introduce you all to my friend, Anwar Tahir. Anwar is the president of the Association of Convenience Store Retailers.
Alrighty, it's still good morning, right? It's not afternoon yet, so hopefully everybody's awake. Okay, my name is Anwar, A-N-W-A-R, last name is Tahir, T-A-H-I-R. I am the current president of ACSR, Association of Convenience Store Retailer, and I'm also the president of Asian Alliance, which is also called ASA. Is Asian Alliance American San Antonio, and also the president of Al-Falah Muslim Society in San Antonio. So whenever they need a president, they just call me, so I accept it. It's okay. I'm a president everywhere. So anyway, thank you so much for the media. Thank you, Lizzie Perales. Thank you, Councilman Pelaez. So how it started? Councilman has a meeting with STMA, which is the South Texas Merchant Association, and the president of Mr. Ahmed Badarpura, A-H-M-E-D, B-A-D-A-R-P-U-R-A. So it was a long discussion over there that refugees are coming, how they can help, how the District 8 can communicate with them. So then I received a call from Chief of Staff of Councilman 8. You haven't changed, right? Still? Okay, Pat Wallace. So they say, look, we talked to STMA, what ACSR is doing, and whenever I need a donation, so there is only one person in my mind I can call, and he will never say a no. And his name is Muhammad Chaudhry with Mission Record Services. So we all three, then fourth one is Karz, and Sarah Shakil, she joined us. So all four, two businesses and also our two organizations, we get together. Then I receive a call, a friend of mine, that one of the motel is going to shut down and they have a furniture. Since I'm on the panel with the refugees, with the races, with the Catholic Charities, with the Refugee Center, with the City of San Antonio, Tony Galliagos, so I knew it was a need there, and they discussed the must need currently is the furniture. When the families come in San Antonio, they need a home. We might get a apartment, some shelter, but we need to have beds and sofa and table and a lot of stuff. So I went to the motel, I checked out everything, and I called STMA president and also the board of director, vice president Kareem Ali. Then I called Muhammad. So they are all agreed that okay, we'll buy the furniture. Then I'm on the panel again, and they say, sir, they are Muslim communities. So I call Mario Oblido, the vice president of Food Bank. He says, sir, we can provide you all the vegetables and fruits. We will also provide you the meat. The problem with meat was the Muslim communities would like to have a halal, H-A-L-A-L, halal. Halal means is kosher, the way of sacrificing an animal. So then we sit down again, we talk to each other, what we can do. We're not going to have a meat from Food Bank. So they come up again, sir, no problem. Let's have a little bit more funds and have one of the grocery store, Alibaba, let's talk to them. And they were so generous that they have their own contributions, but they don't want their name. But I have to say, since they are helping us, so all four of us get together again, we put more funds. So all together, we raised $45,000 to purchase the furniture and the food. So we really appreciate the Councilman Benny Playa's office that they are coordinating with us. And of course, Lizzie Prowlis having a baby, I don't know, is a boy or girl, maybe a twin, but she was so excited that she came to the motel and we inspected all the furniture, even though on the second floor, but she still went there. So it was so nice for her that we started communicating. I did communicate with the food bank. They have a facility, but they don't have a facility to pick up in the trucks and also to deliver to the refugees. So the only option we have that Catholic Charities can help. So they have like 4 or 5 loads yesterday. They have like 4 loads on Wednesday. There is still furniture left over in the motel, and I think you guys are going back on Monday, so they're gonna pick it up on Monday. So thank you for the media. It's not the reason we are here to show off that how much we did, what we care. Those refugees are coming here. They help our troops for 20 years. They put their life in danger for the safety of the Americans. So this is a payback time that we have to help them. So they are here without any food and shelter. So we, as a believers, we are here in San Antonio, as our generous community in San Antonio. So we are doing a small token. It's not that much that we cannot have a $300,000, $400,000, but whatever we can, and we will continue to doing it. And STMA has a more plan to work with the Councilman office directly, so that'd be a great charity for them. So this was a kind of emergency plan that as soon as the families come, we heard 350, 450, 750, we don't know how many families come. The problem with families are coming, people are object that federal has to take care of it. Federal is taking care of those people, they have a visa, they have a passport, they have a birth certificate. Those are called, they're going to give them a temporary immigration visa with a food stamp and a Medicaid. The problem with is parolees. Parolees they are in emergency need that we have to pick up in the planes and bring it here. No passport, no family history, no visa, no birth certificate. They don't have no record. State, federal government, they cannot help. So for that purpose, we are here to help them. And we are trying to convince everybody in San Antonio, please do your contribution. Send the material. District 8 is collecting at their satellite office at the Igloo Library. It's just not the material, it's also the money. We can help. It's not just the Catholic Charities. There is a bunch of charities, they are helping. Races, refugee center, I think veterans, there is a list of people they are doing in San Antonio. So please do your part, and I think we did our own part, whatever capacity we can do. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. So just to summarize, Association of Convenience Store Retailers, South Texas Merchants Association, Mission Towing, Mission Wrecker Service, Cars Inc. They went and bought furniture from an entire motel and are donating this to these families. There is going to be also a major contribution of food. My friend from STMA.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really a good speaker, so I have written down a few sentences for myself. Anwar is great, so I'm just going to read off what I wrote and what I like to say. My name is Ahmed Badarpura. I'm a current president of South Texas Merchants Association, also known as STMA. I'm speaking today on behalf of STMA, ACSR, Mission Record Service, and Cars Inc. We would like to begin by thanking Councilman Manny Pelaez and his office for giving us an opportunity to participate in this great cause. We represent combined over 700 businesses in San Antonio and surroundings. These businesses are owned and operated by small businesses, and they are generally first-generation immigrants. They are the ones who work day-to-day at their businesses trying to provide for their families. These businesses and institutions have always been involved in various causes and charities in San Antonio and surroundings, such as San Antonio Food Bank, as you heard, American Red Cross, the Afghan Foundation, and many other school districts around the San Antonio districts. That's a few of the list, and we have a very long list. Being an immigrant ourselves, we understand the challenges faced when you come to a new land and starting from scratch. And we would like to let these families know that the United States is a melting pot of immigrants, especially San Antonio. And we believe that you will always find a helping hand in this town where there's somebody always ready to help and show them the American way of life. Collectively, today, as you heard, we have raised combined total $45,000 towards the food and furniture. And we are currently, we were just discussing earlier with Lizzie and a couple of his colleagues that we are trying to bring some sort of arrangement where once they get their work permits and they're authorized to work in the United States, we will try to provide them employment also at our facilities. So that, I think, would be a good value for these folks. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Pelaez and Catholic Charities to allowing us to and giving us this opportunity to participate, and thank you for allowing me to speak today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lastly, I'm going to invite my friend Sarah Shakil to come on up here. Sarah Shakil speaks on behalf of CARS and on behalf of Mission Wrecker Service. She's going to talk to us about the food donation and why this is important to these families.
Hello, good morning everyone. Along with the purchase of furniture, we have also purchased 231 gift cards from Alibaba Groceries in order for these refugees to come and be able to get halal or kosher meat. This was important to us because when my father came to this country, when my parents came, there was really no kosher halal to be found within San Antonio. It's already a big transition period for these individuals coming over, so we would like to make the transition as seamless and comfortable as possible. Mission and Cars is honored to be able to connect and partner with Catholic Charities as well as District 8, my very good friend Manny Plias. So we would like to continue with any needs that can be met. We would love to assist. Thank you.
What's the value of the cards?
The value of the cards is, I believe, $23,000. Yes. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings an end to our announcement. $25,000 in food, total, a lot of furniture. Yeah, we got a lot of furniture, and I believe that you've got a presentation to make of a large check. Is that right? Yeah. And that'll be the end. All of us will stick around for questions afterwards. Okay? So thank you. Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. You guys? Sir? Can you quick? Squeeze it. A little tilted. Smile.
Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.